Evening, guys. Right, last episode I was talking about diets. Um, as you all know, hopefully by now, with Cinnamon World, it's a brilliant diet, absolutely amazing to follow. Um, the key to a good diet and fitness and progression in your fitness and your diet is making sure you're eating the right stuff and how much stuff to eat. You know, when I first joined Cinnamon World, you know, you get your free foods, then you get your speed foods, then you get your foods that you need to sin. So if I wanted a chocolate bar, that'd be a sin basically. But if I wanted a piece of fruit, that's free. So basically, there's a lot of foods to eat on there, which is brilliant. If you like healthy eating, it's a bonus really. So basically, what I wanted to say to you guys is, in the past, I have followed lots of diets. I've worked with a personal trainer before at my old workplace, and yeah, I'll tell you what, I did lose quite a lot of weight. I was lifting weights, I was doing really well. Then I used to have complications, so basically I was rushed into hospital a couple of times with a suspected heart attack. And basically what that was is, no matter how big size you are, I'm 21 stone now. When I first started the diet, I was 22 stone. And so you got to imagine how much weight you're carrying around for your heart to process all the time. You think about your heart's rate going overtime every time. For a minute you're up, to a minute you're asleep. So the key thing is for a diet is to slim down. Okay, I'm not saying not to do weights. You can do weights and all that, but limit it. Go on to baby weights. Make sure you're doing core exercise. Cardio is the main thing for slimming down. Stuff like that, really. A couple of people commented on my homemade doner kebab meal. It was, how do I plan my videos? To be honest, I don't plan it. I'm quite good at thinking, really. On the spot, probably not so much, but anything that you want to comment on or ask questions, please do so. If if you've got friends or family following Swimming World, not necessarily, you don't have to sign up for it. Okay, sign up for it. Yeah, it's brilliant. You get an app. You can put down everything you eat. You can see how many sins there are if it's free. If it's free, if it's a speed food, stuff like that. But yeah, you don't need to physically sign up for it if you don't want to. If your mum's doing it, your partners, your girlfriends, wives, anything really, just help them out with it. I'd rather sit there, eat a bunch of grapes and some fruit now, instead of a big bag of Doritos. When it comes to your weigh-in day, mine's on a Thursday at the moment. We're doing a virtual one, so it's a Thursday morning. I will text my rep, my weight, and that's it. So I can have McDonald's if I really wanted to. That's a cheap meal. You know what I mean? Steak and chips, stuff like that. If you want to be on plan, but have something a bit naughty in the evening, like I don't know, like a bar of chocolate and I don't know, a little bag of Doritos or something, you can. I mean, for something like that, it'll reboost your metabolism, and that's what you need. If you stick to a diet constantly, day in, day out, you're going to get sick and tired of it. You're going to be losing sight at the end of your goal. It's as simple as that. You need a cheat meal. You need something so your body cleans it out. So you think you're eating all this healthy stuff, fibre, protein, everything. But on the other end, the other parts of your body can't process that out. So you need that bit of junk just to flush your system through. Main thing through diets is lots of water. Really, drink some water. They usually say 4 to 5 bottles a day, which is my one is 500 milliliter one. I've got litre ones in the cupboard for obviously when I go back to work or when the gyms are reopen. Obviously you've got this COVID-19 stuff out in place, so they might not have a freshwater supply there yet for drinking. So the litre one does come in handy. A litre will last you your workout and probably on the way home as well. That's the main thing, especially for cramp as well. Drink lots of water. Come on, guys, get that water down your neck. You can mix it with squash. You can have herbal tea. If you like me, have sugar with your coffee. Switch to sweetener. I'll switch to sweetener. Yeah, I tell you what, the first couple of days it's rank, but you get used to it. You know what I mean? Then when you get used to that, then you slowly go down the sweetness of it. So I have 2.5 spoons. Today I had 2 spoons because I had a herbal tea. And, you know, before I know it, by the end of the month, I'll probably be having no sugar in my teas and coffee, which would be brilliant because obviously there's no fat in it then, apart from the milk, but semi-skinned. It's all in your milk allowance as well. The ways of exercising, you know, people used to say to me, oh, you know, I had to come to a jog, and I'm like, well, yeah, how far are you going? Oh, yeah, we're going for a couple of miles. I can walk a couple of miles, yes, but running that, nah, I'll probably die at the end or halfway through. So I started losing sight of that. I recently joined up to a football team. So the first day I played, very out of breath. To be honest, I only played 20 minutes of the game. I was that unfit. And I was thinking to myself, you know, Jesus, I've got kids at home. Maybe if they want to play football with me, I can't run around that long. You know what I mean? 20 minutes and I want to go home. That's not good for my children or me, is it? So, you know, with getting stuff like that into your head, it is hard. But I'll tell you what, guys, it's well worth it at the end of it. If you follow my Instagram, Ken's Fitness on Instagram, you see all the Slimming World meals that we've cooked and ate as well. So we haven't just prepped them and cooked them up and not eating them. We've ate them all through, including our cheat days. So like, you know, steak and chips. Cut the fat off your steak. You know what I mean? I don't like cutting fats off steaks whatsoever. I'm an ex-chef. I'd rather have a steak as it is, you know, very blue, and that's it, done. But, you know, it's something like that you got to tweak it a little bit, which is, doesn't mind. So, guys, follow my Instagram page. I post my daily food updates on there as well. This week I'm doing a speed week. So basically, with a speed week, you're going to lose a bit more weight, a lot more faster, just to get to reach my second goal, basically. Tomorrow will be our 6th week of Slimming World, which is amazing. You know, I've already become Slimmer of the Week, Slimmer of the Month, Man of the Year for Slimming World. I can't really ask for that. I've got quite a lot of awards, really, which you see on there as well. I mean, so, you know, it's not just, you know, you eat this food, that food, that's fine. Have a look. You know what I mean? Quiche. Make a crustless quiche. Absolutely amazing. You know, I don't think of it, to be honest. Coca-Cola chicken. You know, if you told me last year, oh, try Coca-Cola chicken, I'd be like, no. Show the other door, come on. I mean, you drink the Coca-Cola, you don't put it in your meal. So, stuff, you know, you tweak it, stuff like that. On the Instagram page, I will start putting down everything, you know, on my phone. I've got a Slimming World app, so I can log everything that I eat, down to the sins I've had that day, have healthy extra A and B, stuff like that, and exercising. You know, we're on lockdown at the moment. Some people are still furloughed, like myself. I'm still waiting for a call back from work to go back to resume my normal duties. So, you know, if you've got kids, everyone's got YouTube, everyone's got a smart TV these days. Joe Wicks on TV. Crack that out with your kids. It's a laugh. You know, my kids laugh at me when I do it. I'll see the funny side of it. Like, come on, you know, we'll make fancy dress things out of it. Come, let's go. Stuff like that makes the memories, you know, and it gives you a little bit extra exercise. You know, you may not think, you know, push-ups, sit-ups, it's not going to do much. It is. It's going to burn a lot of fat from your areas, from your arms. You're going to start toning them up, get rid of that excess fat. I just signed up for a 30-day 100 sit-up challenge. So basically do 100 sit-ups for 30 days. So I'm just waiting for my program to come through the post. Some people say it takes up to 5 days. So instead of thinking, oh, I've got 5 days, I can, I'll wait till then. Nah, to be honest, I'm going to do as many sit-ups as I can, so when the pack comes, I can freely do 100 sit-ups. I mean, then we can verify it, so then we can go 50 sit-ups, 50 crunches, then that start working abdominals. Then when you start seeing results, you love it more. We're coming up towards the summer, people, I'm saying to myself, it's too late to get the summer body, but we'll do something about it for next year. Next year, got a whole year to go. Kickstart it, get on the wagon, get it done. So much easier. So like I said in my previous post as well, I've recently stopped smoking, so I'm actually vaping. This one is brilliant. Anyone who wants to stop smoking, be healthier, it's brilliant because there we go. It tells you how many puffs, everything that you have on that. So today I've had 126 puffs. So if you work out how many takes of a cigarette you have in every cigarette, it's not much. Probably about 6 cigarettes I've had, basically. So it's not bad at all, is it? And you start feeling the results on that as well. So yeah, I've recently said to people on my post as well, MyFitnessPal, every male in the UK who is overweight, I'm 22 stone, so I had to consume 2,000 calories per day. And if you work it out, do it healthy meals, you're not reaching it at all. You're going to be putting more weight on because you're eating at the wrong times of the day. With the slimmer world, it comes with sins. So since I started it, since I've been on 30, I've had fried breakfasts every day: bacon, sausage, egg, beans. Obviously, I scrapped my Richmond sausages for Slim & World's branded sausages, which, to be honest, forget the plain ones, they do taste like cardboard. But you get used to it, like anything else. You're gonna get used to that flavour. The bacon, cut the fat off the bacon. You have a medallion of the bacon, cut the fat off of that. You can fry it on its own natural juices on a low heat. Mushrooms, people are loving mushrooms. You can have as many as you want. That's brilliant speed food, mushrooms as well too. More mushrooms you have with your meals, doesn't matter how you cook it. Mushrooms have its own natural oil, so you can cook it on a frying pan. Baked beans. If you're not doing a speed day, you can have baked beans. If you're having a speed day, you cannot have baked beans. But it's no biggie really. You still can have egg. You can have as many eggs as you want. You can go down a shop and pick up 100 eggs if you want. And say, I'm going to boil 50 and fry 50. Crack on. Make an omelette, make a pancakes out of stuff like that. I made banana pancakes. It's quite weird at first. I'm thinking, mashed up banana, 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour, and 2 eggs. Whisk it up till it's all smooth. Okay. When I mashed up banana, to be honest, it didn't really look appetising. I was kind of like, right, okay. It's quite a long process, but you can do it the night before, and you cook it the night before, and you can reheat them around the microwave, which I've done, and it still tastes amazing. So stuff like that, really. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'm not looking for getting one of these play buttons that people keep banging on about. Nothing like that. I just want to show people that I am not one of these average guys that have a 6-pack and have Dwayne Johnson's bloody muscles. I am an average bloke, a father of 3 kids, and a partner to my lovely partner, basically. Which quite sounds a bit weird, but yeah. I work as a desk job. I'm a planner for a freight company, planner collections. So, I'm sat behind a desk 5 days a week, 10 hours a day. So you work that out. You're not eating right, you're going to get bigger, exactly like I was. I joined that job when I was probably about 16 stone. Been there for this is went up to my 2nd year. I'm 22 stone. You know, that's a bit of a wow, okay, need to do something about this right now. So, you know, and I'm seeing results. You know, the other week I lost £1, and I tell you what, when you're looking at scales, you think, oh, is that all I lost? Google how much fat is in a pound, and you'll be surprised how much you've lost. So you're thinking, oh, okay, I didn't think about that much. It is quite a lot amount. So, you know, when you start doing this, the world will start eating properly. You are going to reduce weight quite quick. But if you keep it up, keep drinking water. You can drink Diet Cokes as well. It's brilliant. Just keep on hydrating yourself is the main key. You've got to hydrate yourself. But you could do that. You know, swap your coffee. Coffee dehydrates you. It's a proven fact. So if you drink coffee every single day, it's dehydrating you. So you can have a cup of coffee. You know, people work in the morning, get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee. Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Chase it down with a bottle of water. Alright, so that's going to rehydrate you. That's going to keep you going all day. Coffee, yeah, it's got caffeine in it. I drink energy drinks. Perfect. 0 sugar ones. Monster do them. I do a red can, I do a white can. A white can's actually amazing. Red can, I'm not so keen on it, but it's nice. So I love that in the mornings. When the gym's reopen, it's a perfect pre-workout drink. You know, that's going to kickstart your morning. You're going to get into that gym after you had a Monster, thinking, right, come on then, let's go. I've had my drink, I've got my bottle of water. Let's get on that cross trainer, the treadmill, the bike. Let's start crushing these goals. And, you know, you are going to see the process of it working. Once you get to your desired weight, like I'm going to be bulking up. You know, I don't want to be a stick insect. I want to start producing muscle. You know, I've been a biggish lad pretty much all my life. I've been skinny, been fat. And the one thing I haven't had is a six-pack and muscles. So that's my next step, you know, is to find an idol, basically. Someone that you think, to be honest, I wouldn't mind looking like that, you know. I wouldn't mind going to Mallorca or something like that, sitting on the beach and not worrying about, oh, you know, that bloke keeps looking at me, you know, or they're like laughing at me. You know, I want to be like, yeah, to be honest, I worked hard for this body. I'm going to keep it like this. So, you know, if you're following people like Dwayne Johnson, he's got a blueprint of his diet and his workout. It is hard. You're going to be costing a lot of money. So the best thing to do is when you're dieting, when you're slimming down, knock out the takeaways. The money that you're saving for that takeaway, put it in another account or put it in a jar. So when you're down to your desired weight, you got lots of money. Basically, so you can go out and get protein shakes. You can start following people's diets really well, and it's not going to break your bank balance because you have that money aside. So if you get paid weekly, you put £10 a week away or £20 a week. Put that away. So £20, that covers probably a Chinese straight away. But for £20, I can get 6 lots of chicken, 6 lots of beef. Or what I could do is save that money, go on to musclefood.com, which is awesome. You got your fresh meat supply there. I mean, it's not hard. It's you know, you got to really maximise your ability to doing it. With every diet research, go to your doctors about it. You know, anything you don't understand, your GP will tell you a bit more in depth. You know, and not as that, you know your body more than anyone else. So anything food you don't like, you can substitute with something else. You know, not many people like aubergine. I mean, but if you disguise it in bolognese sauce, you're not going to taste it, are you? You know what I mean? If you're cooking it through a shepherd's pie, you're not going to taste it either because you got the stuff in there. You got the goodness of your stock. It's going to be nice, you know. Some people say it's the texture. They don't like the texture of things, and swap it with something else. You know, you can have sweet potato. You can have courgette. You know, carrots, parsnips. I mean, it's endless. It's absolutely endless. So yeah, you know, it's going to be a good, amazing journey. If you're going to keep following my journey and do it with me, you know, come on, there's my thumb up already. Let's do this together. You know what I mean? I want to get lots of people following me, getting lots of subscribers now. You know what I mean? Come on. You know, it's 2020. Let's make 2021. When I make a next video and say, you know, when I look back at last year, making all these silly little videos, look at me now. Come on. You got to do something better for yourself. So, you know what I mean? Plan your meals. Plan your meals. Constantly planning your week ahead. I plan my week with my partner. We're both on a swimming world. So, this week, like I said, we're having a speed week. So, we're having chicken jalfrezi. Found a speed food for chicken jalfrezi. You know what I mean? Homemade as well. You're going to substitute the rice with cauliflower. Make some cauliflower rice out of cauliflower, or spring greens, courgette, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's not exactly hard. You know, I'm going to be probably eating quite a lot of chicken and salads this week, so you're going to be probably seeing most of my meal is chicken salads for my lunch. Breakfast, bacon, sausage, egg. You know, you can eat that on a speed food. That's fine. If you're doing a speed week, you have to have no more than 10 sins per day, okay, to make it work. So ideally you want to be looking at 5 sins per day, just in case. I mean, if you get that 5, that's fine. If you think the next day, if you tell you what, I'm absolutely starving. I was thinking, I'm not gonna last this. Have some fruit. Search up the fruit you can have. You can have plums. You can have grapes. That's speed food. You know what I mean? So there you go. You know what I mean? Getting your sleep as well. 8 hours. 8 hours sleep. That's the normal sleep pattern for people to do. So making sure you're getting quite a lot of sleep, so you're not crashing. If you're on furlough and you find it hard to sleep, then there are apps. There is alternatives than taking sleeping tablets, because that's not going to work. What I found is I've gone to bed before probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I was up again at 4:30, 5 o'clock feeling my nipper. Then instead of rolling back and go back to sleep, I got up, started doing something. Even if it's thinking, right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a start on the breakfast. Alright, get that prepped up. So when it comes towards about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I think, right, I'll put breakfast on now. Come on, let's go. Tidying up, you know what I mean? If you've got draining board and stuff on the draining board, it's going to be dry, put it away, stuff like that. Little bits of tidying up in the house. You know what I mean? Keep yourself busy, keep your mind busy. Then when it gets to about 7, 8 o'clock, that's start time, you're going to unwind. You know what I mean? Then you can just say, right, tell you what, I'm going to bed now, I'm knackered. You're going to have a full sleep. So when your body gets back to used to that, you're going to be sleeping better. So, you know, going out for walks as well. If you've got a dog, go out for a walk. You know what I mean? Get out of the house. Stuff like that, really, guys. So yes, you know, I know I've probably been chatting a lot of waffle, but please subscribe. Get your mates to subscribe. Anyone who thinks that a Slimming World diet is a fad diet, get them to follow me, because I tell you what, I will prove them wrong with a simple exercise, simple eating. I will prove them wrong. Okay, so please, please, please subscribe, like it. Anything that you want to know, please comment below. You know, I am quite open. I will try and get back to you as quick as I can. So I am new to making videos on Facebook and stuff like that. So, you know, if you don't hear from me for like a day, then all of a sudden I've messaged you back. Don't worry, and I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how do I do this without my 8-year-old son trying to show me out. So yeah, subscribe, like it. and stay tuned. Tomorrow I will be putting a non-talking video up of doing some exercises, so you can see exactly what I'm doing, anything that you can benefit from. If you think an exercise is good but you want to change it from a non-weighted exercise, comment below, I will show you something. You know, if you haven't got a gym membership, don't worry, gyms are not open yet. Wait until they get them open. They're going to need lots of people to get their funding back up, so you're going to find out the gym membership might be a bit more cheaper. You know, I'm with Anytime Fitness, brilliant, saving 24 hours. So, you know, if you're working nights, that's bonus. Now, I mean, you can go to the gym after work, straight after work. I mean, don't even bother going home. Go straight to the gym, do your workout, then come home, have a shower, have something to eat, hit the sack, then get up. You know what I mean, guys? So, please tune in, like my video, please subscribe to us, and stay tuned for more. If you haven't done so already, Instagram page is Cans Fitness. I will put it down in the comments below, so you will be able to follow my page as well. Okay, thank you very much, and good night, and happy Monday for tomorrow. People are working, you know, fair play. Thank you. Bye bye.